Hey. This is Taylor and welcome to this video where I am about to show you some automation tools that are definitely going to blow your mind. Before we get into it, all the excitement, I want to welcome you on behalf of the Biz Solution Sisters, which consist of myself, Taylor, hi, and Misty, who is also the owner of Biz Solution Sisters. So I welcome you on behalf of both of us. We are so excited to have you here watching this video and obviously ready to make some changes in your business for the better. So you're probably here watching this video because you've spoken to me, or you've spoken to Misty, or one of our fabulous team members, or one of our amazing affiliate partners. So in that case, awesome. So I don't want to spend a ton of time on this video because we all are business owners here, right? So I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what this video is about, what we're going to do here in this video. So the purpose is for me to show you exactly what you've been waiting for. I'm going to show you these automation tools in action. And then I'm going to demo a couple of them for you so you see how things work. And then I'm going to give you an overview of our most popular tools. All right, sounds good. I'm going to go over 6 tools today, but we do have many business solutions. After all, we are the Biz Solution Sisters. So what these tools do that we have and we offer to busy entrepreneurs who are ready to grow their businesses are tools that do the heavy lifting for you. What I mean by that is these tools automate your daily workflow and your lead generation processes. That means they give you hours of your day back while doubling, tripling your lead flow. Sounds good? Yeah, I thought so. So these tools have changed my business. They've changed Misty's business, which is why we're here telling you about them. They've changed the business of our clients. And we really want to be able to show these solutions to as many people as possible because we really believe that obviously saving time is really important and automation is the way forward while still keeping genuine connections. We are all about genuine, organic, natural connections, but if we can save time and triple our lead flow along the way, then why not, right? So we work with some busy entrepreneurs who have struggled for 6 months to a year, even sometimes, who are bringing in their first few clients within a few weeks of working with us. We have some entrepreneurs growing their agencies. We have some people filling their Facebook groups and able to monetize their Facebook groups. A couple of our clients have taken on 3 to 5 high ticket clients per month after using our software. And I'm not talking about using our software for months and years. I'm talking about within a few weeks, over a month. Within the first week, even alone, you see drastic changes, and you're able to really get an idea of what's possible and what you've been missing out on. I remember that's exactly how I felt. So today, like I said, I'm going to demo just a couple for the sake of time, just to show you how things look and how these things are set up. But I'm going to give you an overview of about 6 tools total. And these are our most popular tools. But as I said, we work with all different types of business owners and we have all different types of business solutions. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown of everything. How does that sound? Great, let's get started. All right, let's get started. First one I want to show you is Genius Connector. Genius Connector allows you to connect with as many ideal clients as you want. And I say ideal clients because you add these people from a group. So you know your ideal clients are hanging out in the group. in that specific group, correct? But additionally, the Genius Connector allows you to set up criteria for the people that you connect with. So you can really get as laser focused as you want. Let's run through a little bit of this criteria just so I can show you what this looks like and how easy it would be to use this for your business. First things first, all of our software tools act as Chrome extensions. So you just download them and pin them to your toolbar, and they're all right here, making some amazing magic happen for you every single day. Okay, so this is what Genius Connector looks like. We have our lookup interval, so you are specifying how far apart you want each friend request to go out. That is what Genius Connector does. It friend requests people on autopilot for you from a group members list, your group or someone else's group that you're a member of, or from a post. Okay, and I'll get more into that in a bit. But you are telling it how far apart you want your friend requests to be spread out so you don't get in trouble by Facebook. All of our tools come with best practices, so you don't have to worry about that, and we won't get into that for the sake of time in this video. You can set your number of requests. We have gender filter, we have country filter, resume from last search. Maybe you want to skip over all of the admins and moderators from a members list. You could start from 20, 30. You want to start in the middle of the list, 500. No problem. Keywords. If you're, let's say you're a business coach, but you work with wellness, people in the wellness space only. Keywords would be beneficial for you. You could type things like wellness coach, trainers, etc., etc. But you also don't have to use keywords. You have the option. Negative keywords are very helpful. This is, for example, I have a software company, right? And maybe I'm in a group of 30,000 people, but I don't necessarily want to connect with the other software company owners. So I would put in software here. Message groups, you can choose to send an automated DM, and it won't send the same one over and over. You'll set up a variety of them. You can choose to send that out with your friend request, or you can choose not to. The choice is yours. And then you just click run, and the tool numbers the people, and it gets to adding all of the people for you as long as they fit the criteria that you have set up. So it is very amazing. I have my yoga mat here. You can go work out. You can go for a walk. You can go play with your dog, clean the house, take a nap, one of my personal faves, whatever you want. And then you'll come back and all of this is done for you. You'll come back to an inbox full of people or many new accepted friend requests and people to connect with. So it's really cool stuff. I'm going to stop this because I already ran my friend connector for today. And then I would like to show you very briefly what it looks like to add from a post. So all we do is we click the three dots that are in the top of a post. And this is what's going to pop up. This is from my group. I chose a post, and I can add people based on reactions or comments or both. We have the same lookup interval, gender, country filter, but the good thing is when you're running it from a post, you also have the option to look up for mutual friends, and you can specify the number of mutual friends, because the more mutual friends you have with someone, the more likely they're going to be to accept you, and the more likely it is that you work in the same space, so they will be an ideal client. So that's the difference between adding from a members list and a post, is that you do have this mutual friends option. And how you do that is you just click the three dots here, and that is how you access the Friend Connector Pro to run it. Okay, so that is our connector tool. Let's hop over to one of my very favorite tools, which is the Genius CRM. This is going to be the second tool that I demo for you, and then I'm going to pop into just giving you some key features of some other tools that are seriously going to excite you, so stick around. Okay, so the Genius CRM, as you can see, this is my Facebook Messenger inbox, and it probably looks a lot different than yours, right? So that is because I have the Genius CRM connected to my Messenger inbox. I use Facebook for pretty much everything, for business purposes. I use Facebook all the time for business every single day. And so I needed something inside of my inbox that transformed it into a CRM. It was a lot of work having to take all of the information that was happening in Facebook and transfer it elsewhere. I would often forget, or it wouldn't stay up to date, or whatever the case. So now it's all right here in my inbox. So not only does my inbox look beautiful and more clean than it did before, but it's so much more powerful. So you can set up as many labels as you want, but additionally, in addition to labels, you can set up tags, which is great. So for example, I have a client who is a meditation coach, and in her group, she has moms, entrepreneurs, teachers, all different types of people. So she gives them a group label, but gives them specific tags so she can adjust her messaging to each type of person in her group. And it works fantastically. The results have been amazing. So aside from the labels and tags, which are already freaking powerful, you can now search your Facebook inbox, thanks to the Genius CRM, not just by someone's name, which we can hardly ever remember, but by label, by tags. You can search by messages sent by you or not by you if you need to catch up with all of your unread messages. So very, very organized and amazing and efficient. Some of the other Genius CRM tools, I'll quickly power through real quick. It's the fact that you can take notes. You can take notes on people, and it's all right here in your inbox. I am taking notes on Stacy. Add. If someone tells you maybe they're going, as you can see, I was demoing a camping trip. If someone's going on a camping trip with their daughter and they tell you to follow up a week later, you want to remember that they're going on the camping trip. So it's very personal whenever you reach back out to them. Hey, you told me to reach out in a week, but before we even talk about business, let's talk about that camping trip. Tell me the most exciting thing that happened. I can tell you if someone reached out to me like that as a business owner, they would be top of my list, and you will too. So they tell you to reach back out in a week. Guess what else? You can take a note on that, but you can also set up a follow-up notification right here in your messenger inbox, and it will ding right here. Follow up after camping trip. Give it an email, give it a date. Let's choose 1 week from now, 1:30. Add a couple of notes here, whatever you need to add, and then you just press add. It's incredible. So all the notes you need to take, all the follow-up reminders you need to do, and additionally, that you can also set up canned responses. And don't worry if this is all blowing your mind. We have a lot of support and training on this, so don't worry. But canned responses are very helpful in saving time, because these are typically those intro conversation starter messages that we use again and again. So rather than like saving them somewhere and copy and pasting and taking the risk of getting restricted by Facebook, you can just save all different versions right here, and they're saved, and you just click and send, click and send, bada bing, bada boom. And you can test what works, and you can save what works right here. So that's the beauty of it. You can just save what you know is already getting people to open up and engage with you. So that is the inside of the CRM. And I also want to talk about another feature with the CRM, which is called broadcasting. This means that you can send out bulk messages to people with a specific label or a specific tag. This is so important because you can now promote your live workshops, your live trainings, your new offers, just conduct market research, all with one click, rather than sending out 100, 200, 300 messages over the course of 1 week. This is also massively important because we often don't have everyone's email. We have way more people in our inbox than we do on our email list, usually. And when people join our group, or when they give us an email when we ask for an email for something, do we always get their best email? Is there sometimes a typo? Do they sometimes not give their email at all? Yeah. So this is a great way to spread the word about your business right there in the messenger inbox. Email is great, and I still promote it, but this is another way to really increase the participation on your lives, get way more workshop signups, get way more market research done. Incredible stuff. You can schedule these broadcasts in advance, or you can also send them right away. And I'll just tell you a funny little story about how I used broadcast messaging the other day. So I am doing a giveaway in my group, and I needed to send out a lot of DMs, getting people excited about being a member spotlight, raising their hand. So I set up my broadcast. As you can see, it says resume because this is the broadcast I was running the other day. But I got all of my hands raised, and so I don't need to run it anymore. But I set up my broadcast, and I wasn't planning on it, but I accidentally took a little bit of a nap, like a 2-hour nap. And I woke up to about 50 DMs being sent out, exactly what I wanted to say to my group members, and so many women going, I would love to be a member spotlight. It was like I woke up and the work was done for me. I didn't even have to continue the broadcast because that amount of DMs alone worked. It got everything that I needed, and I was asleep. I felt amazing when I woke up and saw that the work was done for me. So anyways, that's the CRM in a nutshell, and I would love to continue talking to you about a few other additional tools in just a moment. So let's continue there. Okay, great. Let's pick up where we left off. So I'm not going to demo the rest of the tools for you because we would be here for a while, and I'm pretty sure I have blown your mind already enough as it is. So let's just run through some features of some of our other most popular tools. One of them is called the Genius Birthday Wisher, right? And this automatically wishes everyone on your friends list who's having a birthday that day, happy birthday. Not only just like a happy birthday in the DMs, personalized happy birthdays on their timelines and in their DMs. So it's like a double happy birthday wish. That makes people feel special, and you can make it as personalized as you want. Misty, our the other owner of the Solution Sisters with me, she is a queen at personalized birthday cards. So you'll be checking out her training soon enough to do the same. So that is our birthday wisher tool. Then we also have a group ripper tool that allows you to scan 100, 200, 300 of the latest posts and the groups that you're following, or even your own group, and see what the top performing content is. And this is so important because you get to go see directly what your ideal clients are responding to and do the same thing in your group or on your page or on your social media platforms that you're using. Very amazing tool. Then we also have Genius Posts. This one is fantastic. I'll just say before even getting into this one, we have had someone make 30K from this one alone. So once you master this tool, you're flying high. So Genius Posts allows you to auto comment and auto DM everyone who raises their hand on your lead magnet posts. So we all see these all day long if we're hanging out on Facebook. Those posts like, who wants to know how I made 10K in 30 days from a Facebook group? Comment yes below. So you set up Genius Posts to comment with everyone who says yes. So you're leaving no one out. And you can also send them an auto DM with your lead magnet, your offer, or wherever it is that you want to direct them. So amazing, powerful tool for two reasons. One, you're not leaving money on the table because it's auto commenting and auto connecting with everyone who raised their hand. It's very hard to reach back out to a bunch of people, especially if it's hundreds of people who commented on your lead magnet post. But you also set a time interval so it can auto comment every 10 minutes if you want, every 5 minutes if you want. You can spread it out throughout the day. So you're getting that algorithm spike consistently throughout the day rather than just once. So your lead magnet post is being shown to more people all over Facebook, which means more sales, more money in your pocket. So Fantastic tool. And then lastly, I just want to talk about Group Monkey, which is a fantastic tool if you do have a group, a Facebook group, or if you manage Facebook groups for your clients. So Group Monkey, right now it's in its beta stage. So even with just the limited features that it has now, it collects all of your member data, which means it collects all of those membership questions, the answers to all of those, and puts them all pretty in an organized Google Sheet for you. So you have access to all of your market research at all times automatically. And it collects all of those email addresses for you. If you ain't asking for email, you need to be. So, and then you can add all of those emails into whatever email platform that you're using. Amazing, saves tons of time, and you're able to analyze that market research later to create better offers, to create new offers, to create better content, all the things, all the good things. So these are some of our most popular tools. As I said, we are the Biz Solution Sisters. We have many solutions. We work with agency owners, we work with MLM, we work with VAs, we work with solopreneurs, we work with wellness coaches. These tools work for everybody because they save you time and they get you consistent leads on an organic level. And yes, it's automation, but we are all about, and we teach all about genuine, like personal connections as well. We just want you to save time along the way. So that being said, we do have a client-only private support community where we do bi-monthly coaching calls. So you can come with questions about your biz, about the tools, whatever you need help with. But also you can post in there anytime you have a question and need some support from Missy or myself or all of the other business owners in there. Everyone lifts each other up in this support community, and we're all about helping you at all times. We train you on how to write hand raisers. We train you on DM flows, everything. The support is really, I haven't seen any support like the kind of support we're offering here. So we don't give you the tools and say, go figure it out by yourself. That is not what we're known for. We hold your hand through the process and we make sure that you get these tools, you're comfortable with these tools and you're getting them to the point of working for you. And it is just, the results have been incredible. So I'm going to leave you with all of that fantastic information, and I will see you in the group and the challenge, wherever it is that we meet. But I'm sure I'll see you in our Biz Solution support community because you're going to join our family. Thanks for listening.